Rich Dad's Cash Flow Quadrant is a guide to financial freedom. It was written to give you a glimpse into the different cash flow quadrants and into the personal development required to be financially successful in each of them. Robert Kiyosaki offers an overview of the 4 quadrants and then a focus on the B and I side. The book is about finding a home in a quadrant or quadrants. You may choose to operate in more than one, maybe even all 4. Please subscribe in order to stay tuned. In the introduction of the book, Kiyosaki gives the definition of a quadrant. It is a way to categorize people based on where their money comes from. This is the cash flow quadrant. The letters represent E for employee, S for small business or self-employed, B for big business, I for investor. One quadrant is not better than another. Each has strengths and weaknesses. There is a need for people to operate in all quadrants in order to ensure the financial stability of the community. The book is divided into 3 parts. Part 1 focuses on the core differences between people in the 4 quadrants. The second part is about personal change. It is more about who you have to be instead of what you have to do. The third part explains how to find success in the B and I quadrant. Which quadrant we choose to earn our income is not so dependent on what we learned in school, but rather on our values, interests, strengths, and weaknesses. Changing quadrants requires a change in the core of who you are, how you think, and how you look at the world. Kiyosaki reminds the reader what, according to his rich dad, it means to be wealthy. Having lots of time to raise his kids, having money to donate to charities and projects he supported, bringing jobs and financial stability to the community, having time and money to take care of his health, being able to travel the world with his family. Main differences between the 4 cash flow quadrants. 1. The E, employee. For them, the idea of security is often more important than money. 2. The S, self-employed. For them, independence is the most important. They want to be their own boss and to do their own thing. They are often hardcore perfectionists. In many aspects, they are true artists with their own style and methods of doing things. 3. The B, business owner. They are the opposite of the S because they like to delegate. They are leaders who bring out the best in people. 4. Bs can leave their business for a year or more and return to find their business more profitable and running better than they left it. 5. The I, investor. They make money with money. They don't have to work because their money is working for them. This quadrant is the playground of the rich. 6. The author points out that the world of money is one large system, and we individuals operate with certain patterns within that system. 7. An E works for the system. 8. An S is the system. 9. A B creates, owns, and controls the system. 10. An I invests money into the system. The I quadrant is the quadrant of risk. Instead of avoiding risk, Kiyosaki recommends learning how to manage financial risk. He thinks that people become trapped by the need for job security simply because, on average, they are less than 3 months away from financial bankruptcy. The more money people make, the harder they have to work, and the less time they have for those they love. The reason so many people struggle financially is because every time they make money, they also increase their 2 biggest expenses, taxes and interest on debt. The author emphasizes that investing is the key to financial freedom. According to him, there are 5 types or levels of investors in the I quadrant. Level 1, the zero financial intelligence level. They earn a lot and spend more than they earn. They look rich, but what they have is bad debt. Level 2, the savers are losers level. Saving money was smart when money was money. Today, people save counterfeit dollars, and every printed dollar means higher taxes and more inflation. Savers, bondholders, and most people who save in retirement plans are people who park their money, while professional investors move their money. Level 3, the I am too busy level. They are educated people who are too busy with their careers, family, other interests, and vacations. They turn their money over to an expert and then hope their expert is really an expert and not a con man running elaborate Ponzi schemes. Level 4, I am a professional level. This is the do-it-yourself investor in the S quadrant. Many retirees become level 4 investors once their working days are over. With a sound financial education, a few of them will climb to the next level. Level 5, the capitalist level. This is the business owner from the B quadrant investing in the I quadrant. They use other people's money to invest. It is easy for them to raise capital. They invest in a team. Anyone with the goal of becoming a level 5 investor must develop their skills first as a level 4 investor. Level 4 can't be slipped on your path to level 5. Money is seen with the mind. The average person is 95% eyes and only 5% mind when they invest. If you want to become a professional in B and I quadrant, you need to train your mind to see the other 95%. The deal, the financial agreement, the market, the management, the risk factors, the cash flow, the corporate structuring, the tax laws, and 1,000 other things that make something a good investment or not. He reveals that the left side of the cash flow quadrant is riskier because people there pay to take risks, and people on the right side get paid to take risks. The principles of wealth. In his opinion, in this high-tech world, the principles of great wealth remain simple and low-tech. One great asset of the rich is that they think differently than everyone else. It is easy to do what rich people do. Moving from quadrants on the left to quadrants on the right is more emotional than technical. If people are not able to control their emotional thoughts, Kiyosaki doesn't recommend the journey. For the people on the right side, life is a game of Monopoly. Winning and losing is just part of the game, a part of life. To be successful on the right side is to be a person who loves the game. How to become a successful B and I. Kiyosaki's advice is to take baby steps. The key to making any investment is setting a big goal and approaching it systematically, taking baby steps first, and then gradually increasing the size of your investments as your learning and experience increase. He points out 7 steps to find your financial fast track. Step 1. It is time to mind your own business. Fill out your personal financial statement. Set financial goals. Where you want to be in 5 years and where you want to be in 1 year. Step 2. Take control of your cash flow. Pay yourself first and reduce your personal consumer debt. Step 3. Know the difference between risk and risky. Business and investing are not risky, but being undereducated is. His recommendation is commit 5 hours of your time each week to read and listen to financial news, play cash flow game, attend seminars on investing, etc. Step 4. Decide what kind of investor you want to be. Defining 3 types of investors, he admires those who look for problems, solve them, and expect to make returns of 25% to infinity on their money. He himself operates as all 3 types of investors. Step 5. Seek mentors. Mentors tell us what is important. It is best to find someone who has been where you want to go. In his opinion, who you spend your time with is your future. You can find a mentor at work, in investment clubs, network marketing groups, and other business associations. Step 6. Make disappointment your strength. When you are emotionally prepared to be disappointed, you can be calm and dignified when things do not go your way. When you are calm, you think better. Step 7. The power of faith. Prepare daily to be bigger than your smallness. Face your fears and doubts, and new worlds will open up to you. At the end, the author reveals the big secret. It takes neither money to be financially free, nor a good financial education. It also doesn't have to be risky. Instead, freedom's price is measured in dreams, desire, and the ability to overcome the disappointments that occur along the way. If you enjoyed this video, you are sure to like the summaries we have on Robert Kiyosaki's books. We've covered them all. Thank you for watching.